your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are! Complain, complain, complain!
How are you today, Arthur?
I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting!
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah, they left the ladies in port.
And you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes. Depending on the ladies. Or should I say the women?
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Never gonna get there at this place.
You cooled down then yet?
I guess.
I ain't no scullion. And I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above
That your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talked to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Clearly, we ain't in that much of a rush.
Come on.
Let's go. А я сейчас, блин, где? В магазине.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting. Hello, boy.
Американский фоксхаунд — популярная порода собак, которую заводят в городах в разных штатах. Они всеядны и питаются собачьим кормом, который изготавливается из мяса, каких-нибудь овощей и потрохов. Этих собак вывели для охоты. Они приходятся родичами английским фоксхаундам.
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What's in the parcel?
Look, it's some ointment, all right? For a private matter. Now, I really must be going. Don't mention this to Vera.
The newspaper flies into your leg and you can't shake it off.
I had a very good
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Письмо от мистера Пирсона. Письмо от Пирсона, которое должен отправить Артур. Артур или Артур? Наверное,
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
Steve.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
God,
Whoa!
you're dead, both of you.
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing Ricketts?
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna run this.
Блять, почему не помечалось?
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
А, у меня нету... А, нет, вот есть.
You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools? Watch yourself there. Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Only one fan of goddamn troll is you sons of bitches!
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
There, see? Not many still standing now. Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Can't you go any faster? And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
Hey, you want me to drive? So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Новый вопрос о правах женщин. Решив вытащить Сэдди на некоторое время из лагеря, Артур берет ее с собой в Роудс, чтобы пополнить припасы банды. Отбились от налетчиков из Было ему на менее чем за минуту. Справился. Совершить 5 выстрелов в голову. Нихуя, блядь. Получилось. Выполните с меткостью не менее 85%. Будет задание, не используя предметов значения. На всех заданиях, да? Про невосстановление здоровья.
Mr. Morgan.
I heard what you said about me. What? I said I heard what you said about me.
Did you? Okay.
I don't think it's very fair.
Okay, good for you.
You know, you're not so high and mighty and above everyone than you think you are.
Whatever you say.
He bloody well loves me, do you know? He bloody well does.
Of course. Of course he does. What exactly are we talking about?
Damn you! Damn all you! You ain't so smart.
Coming along, Mr. Pearson.
You little trollop. Trollop!
Hi there, Arthur.
Give me strength.
Кубочку наличные. Так, это пока что храню. Зато слиток. Продать. 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 Можно продать. Надо, блядь, тиндер выдерживать. Вы пожалуйста 50 баксов в общих лагерях. Очень достижение отдаешь бедным. Ачивка не видна, да? Охуеть. Вот так съел. Среди ачивки я больше не могу жертвовать, да? Ну ладно. Что-то не видно.
Hello, Uncle. Hi there.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Very good.
Потому что дальше больше палатку поудобнее.
Hello.
А если я куплю, что мне за это что-то будет или нет? Я куплю, блин. Что мне надо сделать? Что дальше лучше на другие обитатели лагеря дополнительно на то, чтобы вносить больше вклад в развитие банды. Так это повлияет.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan,
Yes, Reverend.
do you think the Pinkertons are finally gonna kill us?
Perhaps.
I'm so worried.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fish.
Come on, then.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, We've got to be
Дальше попросил вас не использовать оружие или чинить беспорядки в Роудсе.
Simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
hold.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort
Well,
this
look
out.
who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You fellas couldn't arrest a blind woman! Ha
Idiot. Now get after the others, come on. The train is slowing down going through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Come on, get to the side of that train. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! You bastard! Get off!
Go on, don't lose them.
Where you gonna run
Come on, shitbag!
Go, get after them.
Bastard!
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me!
Gonna be...
Я забыл, как уклоняться.
Stay on them.
Running ain't gonna help.
R.
I'm coming for Just then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Try at least.
Just don't kill him. Are you sure?
Need some gin? Come on. Subdue him and we'll take him in, all right?
Still think you're tough?
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
That comes as no surprise. Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
The balls blew up the side of the balloons before it died. Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Are you coming or not? Whoa! Yeah. So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
funny. So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
This is the spot. Down to the left there. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Get us a bit deeper. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance. Looking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms. They're good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
They're nibbling. There he is.
You hooked him? That feels like a bite. Got one. Ah, I should have had that one.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Damn it, I lost him.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Fish on the line, Arthur. Nicely done, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Ha! Got ya!
That's on the hook, Arthur. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Arthur's got a bite. Nice, you hooked him.
Well done.
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag. You got a bite there, Arthur.
Something's nibbling. There we go. Good job, Arthur.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Сколько уже рыб уже половил. наловил.
You got something biting, Arthur. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur. There you go. That's a nice one. Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
Он и не сорвется уже эта приманка или чё? Кажется, ничего не происходит. Диалогов нет. Просто рыбалка.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Not bad, Arthur.
Keeping that one, eh? You got a bite.
You're getting the hang of this.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Там реально видно то, что там рыба плывет к моей приманке. Видно, как там рыба плавает. Прям. Видео там рыба подплывала к удочке, так скажем. Ну, не к удочке, а к приманке. И сразу. То есть рыба не спавнится где-то там в озере, она там реально там плавает и прям... И я реально ее ловлю.
That'll grill up nice.
Что-то как-то долго. Долгая рыбалка. Еще 3 поймаю и харе. Ну что там рыбы, блядь, есть уже? Я могу, у вас в сумке нет места для данного предмета, потому что форель, чтобы освободить место, продать и использовать весь выборский предмет.
That one gets to fight another day, huh?
Это еще плюс репутация. То есть поймал рыбу и отпустил ее, плюс... и плюс карма. Окей, да? Да, короче, там максимум всех, блядь, буду ловить.
Maybe we throw Trelawney back in, too.
Там вроде как две рыбы, поэтому еще попытаюсь с ними никто не получится, то ладно. Хотя-то плюс карма, в принципе, можно нахранить до максимума на рыбалке на этой миссии. Это. Да, опять форель, да? Плюс
Very
карма.
sporting of you.
Черика душ. Нихуя плюс карма, блядь, на рыбалке. Что за хуйня, блядь? Почему у меня карма прибавляется на рыбалке, когда я ловлю рыбу и, блядь, ее отправляю обратно в воду? Для чего? И работает ли это только в этой миссии? Ладно, еще 2 раза кармсу подниму. Почему бы и нет? Просто... Не знаю, это одна концовка или 2? Хотя, блядь, в Predator там что так тоже была репутация. Если там 2 концовки тоже нет. Вроде как там только одна. Вот я хер знает.
Holding out for a bigger one, are you?
Тут только радужная форель, да? Миссия, кстати, полчаса длится. Там рыбалки. Без рыбалки было бы быстрее. Просто, блядь, фарма репутации. Ебать, это другая рыба. Это больше ротый окунь весом 2 килограмма. Конечно, беру. Я же говорю, тут 2 рыбы. Я хотел 3 поймать, а уже приловлю 6-ю, блин, по-моему, по счету. О, еще одна. А, все, мест больше нет для большеротого окуня.
So kind, Arthur.
Я думаю, поймал и просто просил обратно, ладно. Брать удочку.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat, not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And here is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Новый люк. Новый люк. Тихая поездка Артура. Дача и Хазии на рыбалку. Да. В рубрике Андерсона. Не получив ни одного удара. Матч идет от Андерсона. Прямо за 5 на 30 секунд. Но теперь будем если дальше мы Хазии. Блин, чтобы выполнить эту миссию. Дальше типа задание второстепенное. Сразу может поговорить с вами. То есть белый не только не только от незнакомцев, но еще и это не значит просто второстепенное.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. You know, just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Четверть игры прошел. Почти что. Это что? Рыбалка Хавьер. О. А, тут мне для холодного климата или что? А, типа вот это вот только не надо, потому что слишком жарко будет. Это, видимо, насрать. Так, письмо, подожди. Смерть о первом ограблении банка. Отправил газету со статьей о первом ограблении банка. 15 апреля 1887-го. Дерзкое ограбление банка. Трое в розыске. Майор Т.Дж. Белфорд много лет проработал кассиром в банке Ли и Хойта, но все эти годы не подготовили его к тому, что случилось на прошлой неделе. Все случилось около 2 часов дня. 3 человека, совершенно мне незнакомых, вошли в банк и подошли к стойке. Один, старший из троицы, был весьма красноречив и вовлек меня в разговор. Неожиданно самый крупный из них, сильный, угрюмый парень, начал размахивать оружием, а потом направил его прямо мне в лицо. «Руки вверх!» — сказал третий, по-видимому, главный. Остальные двое грубо повторили приказ. Я и мои дорогие друзья-патриоты собираемся освободить вас от груза этого золота и даровать благо цивилизации тем, кто в них нуждается, — сказал главарь. Они зашли за стойку и забрали мешки с золотом на 5000 баксов. Они потребовали показать, где остальные деньги. Я показал им 3 мешка с серебром, но грабители сочли их слишком громоздкими. Затем они ушли. Один из них велел не поднимать тревоги. «Никогда в жизни я еще не был так напуган», — сказал репортеру мистер Белфорд. Насколько известно, бандиты не сразу покинули город. По непроверенным слухам, они заходили в бедные хибары, лачуги и даже в сиротский приют, горстями раздавая непроведано добытое золото беднякам. расставались. Видимо, они реально расставали. Я уже ночь поступила. 2 часа, блядь, читал записку. Статью, точнее. Давай побреемся. Второй уровень, блядь, есть какой третий. На 3 из 10.
Guess I'll go relieve one of the guards.
Morning.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in rows. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Грей. Сюда не это. Здесь не был. Кто-то? Альберт Мейсон. Тут, кстати, задание. Отправиться в самые ближайшие. Люди, которые должны денег в банке, отлично на карте значком доллара. Найдите должных, заберите деньги. Ага, ну рядом с этим. Раз и два. Пизде нахуй.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Ограбить ферму. Шо?
What, Kieran?
Ну давай.
Yeah. So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish.
You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
All right, let's do this. Whoa.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honored us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times do you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
No, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
No, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
Hey, you need this, Arthur. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey there! Whoa!
I want to give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, we don't want no trouble. We just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come. Watch it! They're coming out! We got more coming out in the woods! After the house!
Да, блядь, стреляй! Вот, блядь, что с оружием? Блядь, что за хуйня? Блядь, испуговалась. Ну, конечно, был в разрыженном состоянии, но почему ты это...
Tell us where you stash your money, and we'll let you live.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money.
Ну, короче, двухстволку зарядил до конца. Но при этом было так, как будто должен был быть заряжен и... Испугалась, так скажем.
So, here we are. We got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we? Hey, it's over there.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
самовзводный револьвер. Самовзводный револьвер ДД Пекенбаш. Скорострельный револьвер со средним уровнем урона. Продвинутый механизм избавляет от необходимости взводить курок. Правда, ценой более тугого спуска и сниженной точностью. Высокая скорострельность револьвера делает его хорошим выбором для верхового боя. Заряжается 6 пулями. Можно использовать обычные скоростные надрезанные экспресс и разрывные пули для револьвера. Знаменитые американцы, карточка активации. Переключается. Ой, блядь, не прочитал, блядь, не нажал не ту. Теперь. Сенатор Тадеус Ваксман. Знаменитые американцы. Карточка 11. Президент Фишер, президент Гардин, Лилиан Пауэлл, Дэвид Корнуолл, Дж.Д. Макнайт, Лютер Ковингтон, Харви Критц, Генриетта Беатрис Вудс, генерал Куинси Харрис, генерал Корнелий Палмер, сенатор Тадеус Ваксман, президент Альфред МакАлистер. Убрать. Все забрал. Выяснили. Охуенно место, чтобы тут сдохнуть. Я могут, блядь, ограбить, я не знаю, блядь, снасиловать этим, кто ничего не видит. И все. Еще и болото, блядь, туман, блядь. Просто туман, еще и болото.
You keep
Okay then.
Типа что серьезное, блядь. С репутацией.
You there?
Oh, hello?
You a bounty hunter?
Well, not right now, I ain't. You Black Belle? I'd like to talk to you about your Wild West days.
I don't care much for reminiscing. You got any friends as bounty hunters?
None that spring to mind.
Well, then you done led them boys here and you none the wiser.
Ah, those bounty hunters.
Knew my luck had run out sooner or sooner.
Well, get inside. I'll tell him you're gone.
Oh, no. I ain't hiding from them scalp hunters. Not running from them neither. And fighting? Yeah, if it's just me against Sam, that'd be a waste of time and nitroglycerin.
Well, let me know what I can do.
You want that Wild West story, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right. Get up here quick. Now, when I give you the word, hit that. Whole place is wired.
Black Belle, I got a contract here for your life or your liberty. We'd sooner it be liberty.
That's mighty reasonable, mister. Come here, let me take a look at it. Come on. Oh, come on. Stop just there. Now. Here goes your contract. Now put another one out. Over here, they're rushing us from the side. You better look out.
Lady, I can't see you much in need of my help.
Sugar, that's sweet. You're lucky I'm all married out. They coming back round the front.
Блядь, куда нас прижал? Ох, ебать, пулемет. Блять, лошадь убил нечаянно, минус карма.
Is that the last of them?
Yeah. You got them scalp hunters off your back.
For now.
For now. So, you gonna tell me about your Wild West days? Running with Jim Boy Calloway?
Little boy Calloway? The only running he did was away from a fight. And that's about the end of it.
Well, the man's apparently a famous gunslinger.
Yeah, so they say. But, don't get what's famous confused with what's true. The ones of us that lived that life, we was too busy being scared for our scalp to talk to no newspaper writers or dime novel men.
Well, what were they like then? Those days they all talk about.
Same as now, I guess. Only longer ago.
All right. I'm gonna need your picture, too, if it ain't a trouble.
No, sir, no trouble at all. Can't be worse than those awful drawings on the wanted posters.
Hell, great. Look, you stand over there and... let me get this thing ready.
Ready? How do you want me? Like this?
Okay, I got it.
And I guess I'll be on my way.
There. Well, thank you, Mrs. Bell. You gonna be all right?
Oh, been running for 20 years. Suppose I'll be running till I drop. Just the way it is.
Yeah. Good luck.
Чернобель. Чернобель. После защиты своего логова на болоте Блюотер женщина-стрелок, известная как Чернобель, позирует для снимков биографию Левина о Бое Кэллоуи Калуясь. Не-не-не. Калуя. Это нельзя. Калуя. 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 О, сейчас граблю без трупы. О. Обручальное кольцо. Женат. Соболезную. О, еще. Я не вообще женат, блядь, меньше приехал вот этого спаса. Тоже какой-то грани. О. Я думал, что будет пожирать труп.
Come on, pal.
Так, куда теперь? Я отправлюсь куда мне ближе. Куда мне ближе, хуй знает. Либо сюда, либо сюда. Ой, сюда. Ой, блядь, это нашел. Одинокая лошадь. А, могу типа это покрасить? Подожди. Пообыскать.
Easy.
Это могу только прицелить. А, обыскать не могу. Либо сопротивляется. оружейничные беспорядки в Оуэнсе. В смысле, блядь? Это предупреждение сверху слева меня напрягает. Как будто, блядь, сейчас начнется перестрелка какая-то. Подожди.
Stay calm now. There, boy. Ah, I'll stay there, boy. Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
You coming in or what?
Я, блядь, уже зашел.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Если поговорить с Бо, но миссия как бы еще не началась. Судя по мини-карте.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Beau Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Опа.
They're worse with strangers than ours are.
Проникли на территорию сервера. Это куда? Это сюда. А может, как там счастливость?
You better follow that order, right?
Yep. Here.
Потом еще заметить. Пешка себе библиотека, чтобы не привлечь внимание. Ну, так я не заметил, да? Ого-го! Наверное, было вот так и бэки, а не... Короче, очевидно, их, не знаю, поле зрения, что ли. Судя по тому, то, что я серый на миникарте, я не видел. Если я так встану. Поле зрения все равно не изменится. Как меня видно. Судя по всему. Да, видно на миникарте поле зрения. Боже. Судя по всему, оно очень маленькое.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Если так попадаюсь никому на глаза. А чё мне такая красная хия будет? А чё так-то? Кстати, чё пропал? То есть, если теперь, если это была охрана, то теперь вообще никому на глаза. Дайте было письмо Пенелопы. История настоящей любви, часть 2. Бо Грей просит Артура доставить письмо Пенелопе Брейтуэйт в поместье Брейтуэйтов. Верится Пенелопы, не будучи замеченным. То есть можно добраться, не будучи замеченным. Себя не меньше, чем за 3 минуты. Два задания появилось. Молли Оши, Бо Грей.